As we look forward to our glorious science fiction future with interstellar travel and flying cars, let's not think it's going to be all happy-go-lucky. Oh no, if there's one thing that the sci-fi genre has taught us is that the future is, and quite possibly will always be, dark and grim. So I present you today with my list of 10 things that can go wrong with our promised sci-fi future. And trust me, we all know what it's going to be. So coming in at number 10, I'm going to have to go with the human augmentation theory. You know, we talked about that a little bit in Geek Week News about the cyberflesh, but whether it's an iPhone from Futurama or cyborg parts from someone like the Bionic Woman, making ourselves bigger and better will result in a complete loss of humanity. But damn, I would rock that robot arm. And let's face it, resistance would be futile then. Number 9 is going to be technology. It comes with a downside. It always does. We love it and everything, but when it makes your life so easy that you stop doing things, we open ourselves up to the whole by and large situation where we live in hover chairs and we just don't ever move. And this is much closer than you think. Just try to leave your phone at home for the day. Tell me you don't go crazy by the end of the day. But it would suck for those adapting to the Mac technology stuff, as you will always be a step behind the rest of us, waiting in line every 6 months for absolutely nothing. Number 8 is going to be the supposed Big Brother empire. Not even Palpatine and Vader could pull that one off, and they had the freaking Force out there helping them. I mean, they couldn't do it with the Force. No, some empire will rise, and we will find ourselves subjugated to totalitarian, can't even say that word, rule, or on the fringes of society hiring the crew of the Serenity to smuggle us around the galaxy. For number 7, we're going to have to be wary of time-traveling paradoxes. Yes, we all want to time travel. Some people would do it just for science purposes. Others would, of course, use it for more nefarious purposes, like, say, killing Hitler, or rigging elections, or maybe making themselves ruler of the world. You know, the normal stuff. However, the problem arises that with so many people doing so many bad things in the timeline, that it becomes so congested, it's just simply going to implode, and there goes our universe, and I don't know about you, but I like living. Number 6 would be the inevitable falling of the flying car system. Sure, the DeLorean made it look fancy and fun, but honestly, how many of us just crash into mountains and cities during plane simulator video games? This guy. Hell, I had a hard enough time with the Little Mermaid level of Kingdom Hearts. I just kept hitting the ground. Put me behind a flying car where I need to understand 3D space like a mathematician. You better bet I'm going to be your backseat driver for that entire expedition, because there's no way I'm driving. Number 5 is space travel. Woo, doesn't that sound like fun? But seriously, something can go really, really wrong out there. And it's not like you can just kind of, stop at a gas station for some help, ask for directions. Nope, you're out there with nothing. Nothing. And let's talk danger. Did you see that small hole and what it did in the glass to that reject alien baby at the end of Alien Resurrection? Yeah, count me out. That looked painful as all get out. Number 4. Now this is a very real possibility, and it's of the robot uprising. Yes, Skynet will be in full force and the world will be devastated as it transitions from reality to something more along the lines of the Matrix. Computers, granted, only do what we tell them to do until we program them to think for themselves, in which case logic takes over and bad things happen. Humans aren't very logical, but computers, completely logical. And it's not going to be cute like the kid from AI. No, it's going to be more along the lines of Johnny 5 with a machine gun backed by the brute that is the Tron mainframe out to headshot us. If this happens, I will be totally joining Team Cybermen, just letting y'all know now. Number 3, space madness. You can put anything in a small controlled environment for only so long before something is bound to happen. I mean, look what it did to the tank game from Finding Nemo. They may have looked cute and innocent, but they were seriously screwed up. Humans will be no different. Put us in a small ship with nothing but darkness on all sides, and you have a recipe primed for space madness. That unless maybe you have a hamster wheel to run around on to keep us busy with. Otherwise, the crew's going all Event Horizon on you. Number 2 is something many rednecks, including my family, and conspiracy theorists claim is happening right now, and that's alien invasions. Though I'm speaking more of the actual first contact with an alien species. I know most people are going to be like, oh, look, it's E.T., but I'm thinking it's going to be more like vicious aliens from aliens who want to eat us or something. And of course, first contact means our universe gets just a little bit smaller, and being human, you know we're going to strike first. We just have that fear factor, which is going to lead to the thing on the top of this list. Coming in at number 1 of my dangerous things about our future is none other than the apocalypse. So many of our favorite sci-fi things take place in a Fallout type of world where everything has been destroyed by wars, plagues, invasions, nuclear fallouts, and so much more. The dystopian future is not nearly as appealing to me as it is to your average bottle cap collector may find it. I don't know about you, but I'm not really the outdoorsy type of guy who likes to hunt for my food, praying it's not radioactive while on the run from our alien overlords who want to enslave me for some spice mines somewhere. Yeah, it's not happening. So that is my list of the 10 things to be wary of in our sci-fi future. Sure, we want, the good Happy Jetsons version, but we're probably going to get something more along the lines of Terminator.